Like, it's gross.
I can smell his feet through his clothes.
Bro, chill out.
He didn't want me to say that.
Chill
but
out.
I did.
Inside information.
I'm working on finding Carlton. He's MIA.
All right, Coach, congrats on the win. Can you just start off with the opening statement?
Yeah, proud of our guys for continuing to find a way. Wasn't very pretty in the first half. After the game, we found him. There he is. All right, come on. Down here.
It's on your time.
After the game, my dad, who's 74, he said, "Hey, I'm glad to, by the podium, he said, I'm glad to see you. After the first half, I wasn't sure if you were here coaching or not." So I've always got him to keep me humble. But these guys all year have continued to fight through all kinds of situations and circumstances, a lot of adversity. That was our 11th straight win since losing on a Hail Mary the last play of the game to App State. We were 1-2 at that point. And then we've rattled off the last 11. If that doesn't show the character of our locker room and the type of young men we've got, and then the ways we've won games, it hasn't always been pretty, it hasn't always been easy. But proud of them, grateful for our fans in the turnout. I thought we had a tremendous support from the Troy community tonight. I'm grateful for the Cure Bowl for having us here, tremendous venue. What a fun experience our guys had here in Orlando. It was a tremendous trip for them, and they earned it. And then hats off to UTSA, man. They're a really good team. Jeff's done a phenomenal job there. And that was not an easy win. That was a tough, hard-fought win. In my opinion, they should be ranked in the top 25 after this game, too. I think we should both still be there. So with that, questions or whatever. You guys ask them a lot of questions, if you will, please.
Let's start off with the questions with the players first, and then we'll be able to let them go celebrate in the locker room.
Hey, KJ.
Hey, bud.
Hope that cupcake's good.
Oh, man. Yo, cupcakes, come on, man. Shout out Miss Allison. Stop playing.
You mentioned it during the trophy presentation out there when you got MVP, but to have your daughter be able to see you play for the first time and you do this, how special is that?
Man, it's like I don't really know how to even explain it. Cause she was born during COVID, so I didn't want her at the games. She couldn't be at the games, and then just stuff happened, and she couldn't be at at any games even after that. So I just made it, the one thing I really wanted, win, lose, or draw, is I just wanted to see my daughter play, or wanted to see, or have my daughter see me play one time. If she remembers it or not, I loved it. Just being able to see her and wave at her and stuff. That's the best feeling in the world.
Dad, I'm gonna be able to top the daughter question, but Carlton, this is for you. You guys come out. We already knew going in, if you paid any attention to this group, you guys have a tough defense, but what you were across from was going to be a good offense as well. To hold a group like that to three turnovers and then a turnover on downs in the third quarter to keep you guys alive in the game. How big is that for your defense? How much does that show off the identity of this team?
That's just the identity of this team. Bend, don't break. We knew what type of offense we were coming in against, but we told each other, hey, as long as we're out there playing for each other, as long as we're out there 11 hands to the ball, we're going to be fine. So, hats off to them. They're a great team, but, I'm proud of our defense and I'm proud of our coaches.
All three of you guys, what does it mean for you, all three of you seniors, to leave with a win tonight in the bowl game?
We the best team in Troy history. Thank you.
Okay, I ain't gonna just say that, but, but yeah, it means a lot. Adding new people, new guys, new weapons like RaJae into the family. Those transfers. Just some guys that we grew up with here at Troy. Craig Slocum, Orlando Lacey. Those just to name a few. Those guys, they've been with us forever. It's just good to go out. Kind of how we came in. So it's kind of surreal.
It's as good as eating that cupcake right there, man. It was great. There's no better feeling than that, man. It was great. Icing on the cake, for real, literally.
But to add on to that, though, I got to thank Coach Sumrall, Carlton, KJ, like, I'm a transfer, and, like, everybody knows that, like, these guys welcome me in. And, like, for us to go out on top and finish like this, for this team and what Coach Sumrall has came in and has done is, like you got to be grateful for it. And so, like, it's just a blessing, you know. Like, I done lost my voice, so I ain't trying to say too much.
A question for either of you that you could answer. At what point did you think this might be a special season? I know you got off to a tough start, but maybe even at that point you still thought, hey, the sky's the limit.
I really, you know, I'll die by saying this statement. You know, the App State loss, I think that's a loss that we needed, and that really brought the team together. You know, that really sparked us to make this special run, you know, for a championship and a bowl win. So I know it was hard. You know, even, you know, KJ can attest to it because he was actually playing in that game, and RaJae as well. You know, it was tough going out there and losing in dramatic fashion like that, but we saw that we could compete with the higher talent. You know, I felt just a different feel in the locker room. A lot of guys started to believe. And, you know, we came together as one and made something special happen.
2 more for the players.
KJ, if you go talk about the interception, and also, how old is your daughter and what's her name?
Layla Drew, and
Spell
she's
that for
2.
me.
LAYLADREW.
Okay.
Layla Drew.
Just his face.
I mean, I hope he knows that. But no, she's 2. What was the other question?
The interception.
Oh, the interception. Yeah. Yeah, they were running mesh with an OTB route, and we were in a single high coverage.
What's the OTB route?
Over the ball route. Sorry. They usually put one of their big guys over the ball, like a tight end or something. But actually, like, I think literally the drive before that, they ran the exact same play, and I was thinking I was gonna have the mesh, the drag route, and I wasn't supposed to do that. That's when 9, their tight end, caught it, and we got a strip. Really, that should have been a big play, but thank God for Marquise. So, in this time, single high coverage, same formation. They run mesh, quarterback scrambling a little bit, so I'm trying to bait it, and then I just go in, and then I catch it, which is great, awesome, and then I'm hauling it. That's the fastest I think I've ever ran, ever. So,
You might have hit like 23.
man, I was hauling it, man. Don't play me.
You might have hit like 23.
But no, it was great blocking. TJ, Dale. I think somebody blocked a guy into me, so I should have scored, but you know, it's whatever. But no, it was awesome, man. It was great. It was awesome that I was able to do that, and the coaches all coached me up to be in the right place at the right time, and then all my teammates being there to block for me. And it was awesome. It was a great feeling.
KJ and Carlton, what changed in the Troy locker room when Jon was hired? What changed and what clicked where you guys go from a losing record to 12 wins like that?
I think our core values is attitude, toughness, discipline, and love. And my thing is, I think the biggest thing out of those is love. I think love is an action. Love is, it's not a feeling, it's an action. It's sacrificing for your brother. And we came together, like, we were so much tighter than ever before since I've been here. We cared about doing our job right so our brother can do his job right. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you have 18 tackles or none. You know, if you do your job right and we get the win, that's the most important thing. So I think that's it, man. We just loved each other and we love this game so much that it shows because we're up here now. So that's all I got.
All right, guys, thank you very much. You go discover your teammates in the locker room.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Oh, damn, Coach. Thank you.
I ain't even gonna go that way.